Alright guys, it's Dan here. Liam will be doing the review in a moment. You'll hear his thoughts of the Man United game. But before that, I just wanted to take this opportunity to share something really exciting with you guys. We've been approached by BT Sport asking us to share their brand new matchday experience function that will be going live to all BT Sport customers from tomorrow on any Android tablet and phone, as well as Apple device. The game tomorrow at Old Trafford is going to be one of the first games on this new feature, and it includes loads of different features that sports viewers don't get with other providers. Of course, at the moment it's all a bit poor in the sense that I don't see when we're going to be allowed back into stadiums as fans again, and so you kind of really want as much of a full experience as you can get from your TV provider, which BT Sport are currently doing now. Now, there are 5 matchday experience features, the first of which is the Watch Together. Now, BT are the only service in the UK allowing you the opportunity to watch a game with 3 other friends, see, chat, and sort of discuss the game alongside a BT broadcast. There's 360, which you might have heard of before. It allows you to watch any sporting event being broadcasted by BT in 360 degrees. You kind of look around, it's really cool. You've also got manager mode, which allows customers the option to add real-time graphics onto their broadcast as part of the match coverage augmented on the pitch. There's also the stadium experience, where you can use the BT Sport app to use the same sort of augmented reality feature, and you can be transported to exclusive behind-the-scenes experiences of leading football teams and sporting stadiums. And finally, there's Matchday Live, which allows fans to access lineups, formations, and in-game stats, all brought to life through augmented reality. If you're a BT Sport customer, I certainly recommend you have a look at it ahead of the game tomorrow night. And yeah, on with the video.
What's going on, guys? Liam here and welcome back to the C2 ahead of our match preview for Tuesday night's game against Manchester United. Before we do get into any video, please do remember to check our sponsor Pitch 30. All links are in the description. And as of today, I am filming on deadline day, so if any updates on any transfers, including like Maitland-Niles, Josh King, Shane Undeal, we'll see, please do check on our socials. We will update you as much as we can when we do hear any news. Let's just talk about Saturday's game against Aston Villa. Honestly, guys, I've never felt so deflated after a defeat. Like, our performance wasn't even that bad. You know, we played some beautiful football most of the game, and you know, just one lack of concentration cost us a goal. VAR controversy, you know, it wasn't going our way that night, and it basically put the cherry on top of the cake when Diallo, Walcott and Romeo all come off injured. Even more so when Danny Ings had a goal chalked off in the 92nd minute for a well-deserved point when his armband was offside. Armstrong has a shot, handball was going in, Matty Cash and a goal scoring opportunity apparently wasn't given because it grazes off his thigh, which doesn't make a difference because even if it doesn't touch his thigh, it's still hitting the hand. And you know, we're just completely done over by VAR and the refs. You know, it just wasn't our night. Honestly, I felt like after the game, after Villa had their controversies with the Man City game, I felt like VAR was like, oh, we're giving this time because we did the wrong decisions last time. You know, I just think that's wrong. And obviously, it's really put Saints fans even more down with 3 more injured players after having a long injury list. Romeo and Gineppo, Redmond come back, then Diallo, Romeo and Walcott all go off injured. It just doesn't help with Walcott. Cole is injured. We don't know on the extent of his injury yet. Vestergaard apparently come back to train this week, but we don't really know. So it just puts us in a very light position with the upcoming games, you know, with Manchester United tomorrow night, Newcastle Saturday, Wolves in the Cup on Thursday, and then Wolves again on the Sunday. You know, it's a big period for us, and we need our key players. So let's just talk more about Man United now. We'll see. The last 2 games haven't been great. I've watched both of them. They lost 2-1 at home to Sheffield United, which is probably the result of the season. Well, the short result of the season. And I watched them again on Saturday, drawing 0-0 to Arsenal. Wasn't a great game. They've missed a lot of opportunities. I think Cavani missed 2 open goals. Lacazette hit the bar. William missed a set. So it was quite an even game. If you think for a 0-0, it was quite enjoyable to watch, to be fair. And probably it was a draw, really. I think it could have gone 1-1, 2-2. United could have won it, Arsenal could have won it. So it was a pretty fair result in the end. Obviously, they've let go of their lead, really. They've let Man City go full 3 points clear of a game in hand, which isn't good for their title race. I'm pretty sure they'll get top 4. Like, some of their players this season have been fantastic, like Fernandes, Rashford, even Paul Pogba's turned up recently. He's been fantastic. McTominay come off the other day with a bit of a stomachache. I don't know whether he'll be available for Tuesday. Harry Maguire won't be available because he's got 5 bookings. So, Maguire, Man United will be a bit lightheaded in their lack of confidence, but I think if they look at the side that they're going to be playing with all the injuries against Saints, they're going to look to take advantage of that. The likes of Jankovic probably coming in for his debut, we'll see. And he'll be able to mark Bruno Fernandes, and he's probably the best player in the Premier League at the moment. It just doesn't help for our side, really. It's just going to be really tough. We do have a decent record at Old Trafford. Last season we drew at 2-2. Season before we lost at 3-2. So we're always in the game against Man United. Obviously, we played them in November, losing 3-2 after going 2-0 up, which just didn't help at all. 2 late Cavani goals. And, we controlled the first half of that game, and the second half, which collapsed. We put too much effort into that first half and conceded soft goals. But, as we say, Man United are the comeback kings, and they always find a way back. Like, they're 18 unbeaten on the road. They haven't lost a game away since Bruno Fernandes signed a year ago. So, you can't do much about it. But obviously, just dropping points out by Saints just doesn't help. I think we've dropped 47 points since Ralph's come in from winning positions, and that's the most in the Premier League. It's just not good enough, really. Obviously, hopefully, key players come back, like Vesco, Walker-Peters in defence. Hopefully, Romeo, Diallo and Walcott looks long-term. So, and hopefully we get like a Maitland-Niles in, which would be perfect for us. But obviously, we'll see by tomorrow. But let's just move on to the predicted lineup. Haven't really heard much from Ralph yet. I don't think he's even done a press conference, but I don't know. I'm just going to go on my own knowledge. So in goal, it's going to be Alex McCarthy. It's pretty simple, really. He didn't do too much wrong the other day. He made a couple of good saves, but he couldn't even save Barkley's header. It was a good little header that. It was pretty impossible for him to save. Right back, as of now, it's Jan Valery. Apparently he might be going to Birmingham, but that's only if Maitland-Niles comes in, so I presume it'll be Valery. I don't really know on the situation yet. 2 centre-backs, Jan Benarek and Jack Stevens, pretty simple as that. They're only centre-backs fit. Vescott won't be ready. He probably might be back for Newcastle or Wolves in the Cup. I don't know. Left back, Ryan Bertrand, pretty simple, really. I thought he played really well the other day against Aston Villa. Really showed how much we need him. Obviously, with Jake Baker's going on Sunderland as well, so he's basically our only left back at the moment. In midfield, it's going to have to be Jankovic and James ward-prowse. Jankovic come on the other day for the last 10 minutes. Thought he did decent, couple forward passes. Jankovic's a good player. I've heard quite good things of him. Apparently, he's putting a transfer request that the club denied because he wants to play football. I've heard that Groningen are interested in the Swiss player, but he'll most likely be starting on Tuesday, because we don't really know that centre Romeo's injury at the moment. And 2 cams, Armstrong on the right, Redmond on the left. I thought they were both pretty decent the other day, Redmond looked really good, looked decent considering his injury. He played 90 minutes. He probably won't play 90 minutes. On Tuesday, look to swap him with Gineppo, but obviously Walcott looks long term as well, so I don't know when he'll be back. Then basically up front, Adams and Ings is pretty central, really. We don't have many options at the moment. We're on bare skin. It's going to be plenty of youth players that are going to get debuts and stuff like that, because the extent of our injuries just isn't great. It just isn't helping us, and we don't have the money to really go and be like, yeah, we need to buy this and because we don't know the extent of the injuries. Because they'll be back eventually. It's just we need to focus on the last 5 months of the 4 months of the season. It's going to be tough for us, Me, I think a lot of the boys and the Saints fans have been saying, let's just prioritise the cup, because I don't think we're going to get Europe this season because we're on bare skins at the moment. Like, when we get injuries, we hardly have anyone left. So it's one of those ones you can't do much about. But obviously we keep going, we play the same way, we play the same intensity. These players from the youth know what they're going to do. They're playing the same system and all the lineups stuff like that. So we just have to take it game by game in a moment and see what injuries we get. But please, thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe. We're very close to 3,000 subscribers. Please do check out all our socials, link down in the description. Obviously, do check out Pitchboard, like I mentioned at the start of the video. And I'll see you guys later.